Hello YouTube and welcome back to Be a Loser. In this video we discuss some common side effects of ketosis and how to handle them. So first and foremost, many people will talk to you about the dangers of having your ketone levels too high. Generally speaking, it's nearly impossible to get your ketone count to a dangerous level. There are, however, a few exceptions to this. One is if you are a type 1 diabetic. There are also other rare cases of type 2 diabetics experiencing dangerous ketone levels while on SGLT2 inhibitors such as Invokana. And even rarer still, some women who are breastfeeding have seen dangerously elevated ketone levels. In all of these cases, you can develop what is known as ketoacidosis, which can be life-threatening. Symptoms include general malaise, weakness, and nausea. If you suspect that you're experiencing ketoacidosis, then the treatment is simple. Eat some carbohydrates. Some fruit or fruit juice should do the trick. Or, if you're type 1 diabetic, take a bit more insulin. Afterwards, contact emergency medical services if you do not feel better straight away. So I will take this time to say that if you are considering an LCHF diet, and especially a ketogenic diet, that you consult with your physician. And if you're in one of those groups at risk for dangerous ketone levels, then you must consult with your physician first. Okay, now on to the more common and less life-threatening side effects. First up is the commonly dubbed keto flu. Now, it's called this because the symptoms are very similar to those of the flu. Basic ague, fatigue, nausea, headache, diarrhea. This is caused by the body resisting the transition from burning glucose to burning fat. It occurs in about 10% of individuals and is due to the liver trying desperately to hold on to water as the body becomes salt depleted. So, easy fixes for this are, number one, reduce your carb intake slowly over several days to allow your body time to adjust. Number two, if you go LCHF cold turkey, then drink lots of water to hydrate and mineral water to add back some lost minerals. And finally, number three, eat a nice cup of broth with some added salt every day for the first week or so. Generally, this keto flu will only last for 1 or 2 weeks as the body transitions. Now, let's discuss some less common side effects of entering ketosis. First up, leg cramps. This is generally caused by a lack of magnesium. Again, be sure to drink plenty of water, including mineral water, and eat a cup of broth daily. Additionally, you can take a magnesium supplement every day. Next up is constipation. This again is caused by dehydration. So the remedy is the same. Lots of water, especially mineral water, as well as broth daily. Additionally, be sure you're eating foods that are high in fiber. As a sort of tonic, you can eat chia seeds that are soaked in water to become somewhat like pudding. Chia seeds are basically pure fiber and will absorb a large amount of water when you soak them. Otherwise, simply take an over-the-counter laxative, but check it for added sugars. Okay, next up is bad breath, commonly known as keto breath. This is actually a good sign that you're in ketosis. Now, not everyone gets this, but those that do generally smell acetone. And acetone has a general odor of nail remover. Some people will even experience this odor from their sweat if they're highly active. Obviously, sugar-free breath mints can help with this. Also, again, drinking lots of water can flush a lot of this acetone away. And if the odor is very strong and lasts more than a few weeks, then you can consider going to a more moderate LCHF diet. Another potential side effect is heart palpitation. In the first few weeks, as your body is transitioning to fat burning, you may experience elevated heart rate. Now, this is normal and is solved, as are almost all the other side effects. More water and added salt. And of course, if it lasts more than 2 weeks, you can always increase to a moderate LCHF diet. All right, I'll finish up this video with one more warning. If you're a type 2 diabetic and on insulin or metformin, you should be aware that a strict LCHF or ketogenic diet will cause blood sugars to drop. You must monitor your blood glucose very closely and adjust your meds as needed. Consult with your physician so that you can monitor and adjust accordingly. Otherwise, this can be life-threatening. If you cannot be monitored closely, then you must not start an LCHF diet. Additionally, if you're on blood pressure medication, it's important to note that LCHF reduces blood pressure. So once again, you need to monitor your blood pressure very closely. It may be necessary to adjust your medication, so once again, work with your physician when starting LCHF. If at any time you have increased heart rate or palpitations while on blood pressure meds, this is a good time to check your blood pressure. If it's below 110/70, then you should contact your physician immediately to discuss lowering or eliminating your dosage. And with that, we'll end this video. We'll be back soon with another video in this series with a simple guide on LCHF foods and lifestyle. As always, I encourage you to like our videos and comment on them, as well as subscribing to our channel to be updated on new content. Additionally, follow us on Facebook and visit our website, bealoser.today. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, keep being a loser.